Nice job on faceoffs, Malcolm, and they're going to have to do that tonight to control the machine.
That's been a major area of focus for them. Joe hasn't been as consistent as usual. It's certainly not as much as last year.
And here comes Nardella with a goal. Oh man, he wins the faceoff and he capitalizes right off the usual faceoff man. Greg Pasculjan is not here tonight, so they're going with Kevin Reisman for Ohio, who wins it. So Pasculjan's season, ever since he's come out of Colgate, he's been one of the better players in the league. And face-off win for Nardella. He gets double-teamed.
A lot of these guys, he can finish it. That was a heartbreaker for the Cannons. I know they worked really hard. The defense, they set out to really make a statement. They made that statement. The offense just couldn't make it click in that.
Denver program to the Final Four in Foxborough.
Very savvy around the goal. Cannizzaro just knows how to get himself open, knows how to create with his speed, and he's such a small, powerful player. It's hard, especially early on. I think they're starting to figure that piece out. We're hoping that it's not too late for them at this stage in the season. They've just got to really stay calm and just keep grinding, keep making things happen, and tying up field on these approaches that are a little out of control. So hopefully they're taking note of that. They're going to continue to use that. And perhaps if Ohio starts to pack it in, they can start to open up their two-point shots.
Palestri, a 5-point night at Denver last Saturday. So 3 straight goals for Boston after a run of 3 straight by the machine. Face-off win. Nardella going for it all with a Fogo, but Stone. Yeah, isn't it much easier to play it that way?
Typically, yeah. But
in the cage.
In other words, Tyler, I think you're a good enough goalie to make that save.
Well, one thing we've seen about teams this year is multiple for the Cannons.
We refer to those as garbage goals, but there's nothing junky about that. It's a hard-working play.
Off the face-off win, Nardella. Manny skips it wide.
Pipe, create that space for the ball to get through.
And the face-off win for Reisman. Reisman hits the turf.
Inception of the league, back close to when I graduated from college many moons ago, it wasn't a regular thing. You know, it was a handful of guys that really committed in the weight room. Now almost everybody has to do something during the week. Whether they're doing needs a solid possession here. Either way, score or not, they need a good possession and good look on the cage.
And a face-off win by the All-Star Joe Nardella. Nardella, former third-team All-American at Rutgers. Nice dodge past Dominique Alexander. Nardella has a goal and an assist. He scored 11 seconds into the ballgame.
Great example how special Nardella is as a player right there. That's a lot of pressure from 2 very athletic Ohio Machine players. And, you know, just taking care of the ball, valuing that possession for his team.
Bucknell. So Boston back at it, stemming the tide after 3 machine goals. Face-off win for Nardella to Turi. Palestri going for the back-to-back.
Another win for Nardella there. He's heating up.
Yeah, he's had the upper hand.
Giving him those possessions are helping along the way.
Oh yeah, he's been huge. Reisman this time wins it, but a marker down is
very much. So they'd rather shoot it cross-handed than switch hands.
Anything that's more difficult, right?
It's quicker. You see all right there how much quicker he can get the ball out of his stick.
This is the best home performance we've seen this year out of Boston. Would you agree?
I agree, 100%. You have to guess. The shots are coming so fast. The shot's going 115 miles an hour. You're going to have a little bit of an idea where it's going.
Nardella trying to win it. Now Reisman comes away with it for Ohio. And he gets doubled to bring him something special to work tomorrow. How about lunch on Malcolm Chase?
Lunch on me, Dave. Makes it almost impossible if Ohio really does their job.
It's a pick your poison.
Exactly.
39 seconds after the strike by Baum, Holman ties it up. Holman, or 39 seconds after the strike by Baum, Holman ties it up. Holman, the all-star. And here's a Fogo attempt by Nardella by the Cannons. And a face-off win for Nardella. And a goal! A Fogo for Joe.
Tar Heels.
Powerhouse program in Chapel Hill. Headlined by producer Jared Fieldson. And the face-off win for Joe Nardella, who has 2 goals tonight and an assist. And he hands it off to Max Seabold.